Hey guys, what is going on? And welcome to this brand new little experiment thing. It's going to be called Kootra's UDK Physics Playground. And it is where myself will be going around in UDK and screwing around with some of the funnest things you can do, and that is physics. I haven't really done much of it before, and I thought it would be cool if I could get on here and start building contraptions. Contraptions by request as well. But first of all, I wanted to start with something really simple. So today we're going to build a rocket. Anyway, I wanted to just, instead of doing this before UDK tutorials, I've had this kind of on the back burner for a while. And since I started the UDK tutorials, I don't feel bad about doing it now because, otherwise, that'd have been a serious scumbag Kootra moment. So, yeah, I decided to wait till right after I started the UDK tutorials. So, anyway, let's build. Today, we're going to build a rocket. And let's see. Let's open up Paint really quick. Okay, so here's what we're going to be doing. My concept for the plan, just from like thinking about it. So, what I want to do is I want to have the rocket, which is going to be made up of various things, maybe some fins. I want a launch pad. So I'll have a launch pad. And then I wanted to have a tower next to it with, those things. Like 2 or 3 of them that are holding it together. I want to strap a creeper on there. That is this has not turned out to be a good... Oh, that is not a creeper. What do I do? That doesn't look anything like a creeper. Need to make it more square. There we go. Okay, so that's a creeper with... Oh, no. Oh, no. This is bad. He's going to be smiling. Look at that little jerk. Why is it all red? Well, I don't know why I've red. Okay, so that's a creeper. He's going to be strapped to this thing. We're going to have particle systems that are going to shoot out, fire and all that, and it's going to launch into the air. So we'll have our big tower, of course, holding it up, the launch site. And then over here, we're going to have a little box with a button on it. And when I press that button, this thing goes boom. So that is our goal. I might have to improvise while I'm along the way, but I'm pretty sure that's the way I'm going to do it. So I apologize for my poor drawing skills. The first step in our process here is going to be locating suitable static meshes that we can build our rocket with. Ooh, that just jumped out at me right away. That is a Mass Effect. Normals are flipped on that. That's kind of wonky. Okay, let's keep looking.
Every time I touch mic.
Okay, so I just went through and I saved all my packages because I didn't want to lose any of the collision data. So let's get to building here. We got a lot of work to do. You stay over there, tree. Yeah, you know what you're doing over there. Stay planted in the ground nice and firm. I'm going to work in... wait, let me see here. How much better is that? That's not much better. Probably because most of the collision shapes and stuff are dragging it down. Okay, so let's start building the landing pad. We got this bad boy here. We're going to make it a lot bigger. Okay. So when I use this, let's make this a pretty decent sized rocket. Okay, so we got the main thing that's going to hold the rocket up and balance it like usual. Okay, we'll keep it nice and firm in the ground there. Okay, so I'm actually just going to extend this higher by skewing it in its scaling. Which should be, you know, I'm going to send this the other way because of the shadows. I'd rather have the shadow over there, and I'm just going to balance it right there on the edge of that. Perfect, perfect. I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. Okay, so let's start building the rocket. We got... Oh yeah, I can use those as the thrusters. That's perfect. I didn't even think about that. There's still going to be a couple things that I need to work out as far as like doing stuff in here. So I'm nowhere near to being done, of course. Let's see. Let's see. We'll put you about that big. Well, like that. Perfect. Rocket engine that we're going to bring over here and strap to the middle of it, which should be nice and ugly looking, which will be perfect for this particular rocket. 90 degrees. Oh, look at that. I didn't even do it right. Let's rotate this again. 90 degrees. There we go. I must have hit it. I could rotate just an extra time, which will make all the difference. Okay, so I'm starting off by building the rocket, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw it into a prefab, which will, actually, you know what? I'm going to spin this around. 180 degrees. It doesn't look like 180 degrees. I must keep on, like, letting go of it or something and making it freak out. Okay, so that's that. Oh, this is an ugly rocket, but it's perfect. It's perfect indeed. So now we'll do the fuselage area, where we have the main section of the rocket. And we'll just line that up right there. And we'll hide that. There we go. I think I'll make it a little bit bigger. You know what? Let's just make it big and then cover that whole section there. That way it's looking good. I'm going to extend it a little height-wise. A little bit height-wise. There we go. And for the top, I decided to use this thing right here, which will make it look really weird and ugly, which is perfect. It's exactly what I want. It's going to be a very unconventional rocket is what we're looking for, so it's perfect. Maybe I will put something at the top, too, instead of just having it kind of weird like that. I don't think aerodynamics are going to really come into play here, but I just got to get the right diameter of the fuselage thing. See, I'm improvising up here, so it doesn't look like a regular rocket. It's unique. So there we go. There's our rocket. Let's see, what else did I bring out here? I brought out a chair, so we can strap our creeper to that chair. Here, we'll use these for the boosters here on the bottom. Let's flip those around. 180 degrees. And we'll start putting them on the bottom. Here, let me just turn down our speed here so I can get them aligned correctly. I might actually need to use our view from here to get them all in the right spot. Where's my top view? There it is. Okay. So let's put one here. And we'll do one over here. One right there. One right there. Oh, that's just the... Never mind. I don't want to do that. Okay. So we have our we'll have 4 boosters. We'll put one in the middle here. Perfect. And then let's actually put some boosters out there too. On the very ends of the fin things that we have. Oh no, this is so inverted and weird. See what it looks like. Maybe not. Well, yeah, let's do that. Okay. Put one out on that one. Put the other one on this one. And duplicate that. Put the last one right there. There we go. Okay, so we got a bunch of boosters. Okay, well, let's bring this back up to full screen, or the fuller screen. We got our rocket coming together nicely. Let's actually skinny this up a little bit. It's looking kind of weird, but it'll work. It'll work. Okay, so let's put these. Well, let's finish building the rocket first. I decided I was going to put these on the side of it to give it kind of a interesting little look to it. So it's nice and flashy. These things are nice and bright. There we go. Maybe I want it in a little bit more. No, it's going to do best like that. There we go. So we'll do one on the other side. The flip side. This looks like an ancient rocket you'd see like flying. Like they'd build in back in the old days, even though they didn't have the technology for that. Doesn't matter though. Doesn't matter. We're pretending that it is. Okay, so this one then would go here. It's 90 degrees. And then in. And out until it doesn't show that thing. There we go. And last side, we will do this. 180 degrees. Move out. There we go. Perfect. I don't think I really want to do any more to the rocket. It looks pretty good. Maybe, you know what? Let's do this. Let's duplicate this and move it up. Downsize it a tiny bit. So we just have the fins. Perfect. That's perfect. We'll do it again too. There we go. Our rocket is coming along nicely. Oh, wait a second. What did that do? That's bringing out like a... I like that. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so this rocket is doing great. All we have to do now is start strapping it together. We'll make it into... I'm going to make it into a prefab. So easiest way to do this, of course, would be to select everything I can with trying not to select anything else. Then I have to deselect everything that I don't want part of the rocket. And that would include that. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now all we have to do is make it into a prefab. Okay, so just to my luck, UDK crashed when I went to save the level after I made that prefab, so I lost all my work. So now it's time to build it in super fast motion. Woohoo!
Every time I touch mic.
Hey guys, what's going on? Okay, I'm back. I was just mimicking Dan because he was making fun of me for talking like that. Stupid jerk. Anyway, okay, so it's kind of a good thing that that it had crashed because I ran into a little problem there where some physics stuff was getting in the way. So I figured it out, did a little problem solving and such, which is a good thing. So, what was I gonna do quick? I just got to change the collision quick of this before I do anything. And default. Okay, so what I need to do now is I accidentally had all these converted into K actors, which this one's okay. This one's gonna be fine. I'm actually just gonna convert it back. Static mesh. I don't know why Unreal. Oh, whoops. Okay, yeah, this is another thing I was trying out. Let's delete this quick. During my problem solving, my MLG problem solving. Okay, anyway, here we go. Back to building this rocket. So we have this thing that turns into a K actor. Of course, it's going to wake on startup. So now everything else that we have is going to be selected really quick. Really click. And that should be everything. And we'll unselect the K actor and convert these all back to static meshes movers, the interp actors. So what we do with this now, with the interp actors, is I'm just going to click merge. That doesn't really do much, but I thought I'd do it really quick. And we're going to attach it to everything to the K actors. So there we go. We have our setup. Let me just make sure all the collisions are correct. I should not have deselected anything. Stupid me. Yeah. Okay, collision. Make sure that's... Let's make sure this works. Yay! Kinda. The thruster's going to the ground. How do I fix that? How do I fix that? We gotta do a special... This thing needs to... I obviously did not set up this thing, right? Or I messed up somewhere. Need to find where it messed up. Oh well. Guess we're not gonna... Let's not worry about that right now. See, wait, why wouldn't this block it? These are interp actors. They should be able to collide. These should be able to collide. I'm just gonna worry about these because the ones on top probably aren't gonna matter that much. Well, I guess they would. So might as well click on them as well. Okay, let's see if we can get to the bottom of this stupid collision stuff. Okay, where are you? I think that should be good. I mean, all of them are good to go with collision. Collision. Doing default. Now what is this doing? Collide. Aha! That's why right there. Here, let's see if this works now. Please work. Please work. No! It didn't work. Okay, never mind. It doesn't matter. We'll worry about that later. That's part of the reason you have the things, the arms that hold up the rocket. So that's what we should... Next thing we need to get to, of course, now is making the thrusters. No, this is just going to bother me. Okay, you know what? I'm going to fast forward this. Here we go. Yay, there we go. I kind of fixed it. I just kind of cheated a little bit and added a little path blocking volume. That should work though. Okay, so now the next step, of course, is setting up the thrusters so that we can finish this rocket. Let me save the map really quick. Okay, so now we go into the physics section here of the actor classes and bring out an RB thruster and add RB thruster here. Okay. So now we just have to figure out like which way the thruster will be going, because that's kind of an important thing. We're gonna do, because if it goes the direction the arrow's pointing, or if the thrust is going that way, then we'll be good. But if it's not, then I don't know. We're just gonna have to flip them around, I guess. 20,000. Oh, that's 200,000. Okay, let's try this out initially. We're going to attach it to... We're going to put it right at the bottom of the thrusters to simulate where it's at, but we'll attach it to the rigid body, the K actor. So here we go. Oh, man! Whoa! Okay, well, we got some thrust. We have some thrust. Let's tone it down to 10 grand and turn off the thruster for now. Okay, so let's get a top view going right now. And we will go and put one at every single little thing here. Put one there. 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 Now put one in the middle. Put one here. I'll probably put plenty of them down as it is. I'll put one there. And last but not least, these last two, which are going to be right there and there. Okay, there we go. So we got our thrusters. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, they're not going to go yet, of course. Okay, until you tie them to something. So we'll mess with that in Kismet, of course. So that's that. Now we need to get some particle systems. So let's see. Rockets. Search all assets. Particle system, which for some reason is not on the initial. Oh yeah, they are. Never mind. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, so that's not a continuous. This one, however, that would be good. The only problem is you can see the rocket, actual rocket thing right there. So what we can do is delete the rocket. We'll make our own. We'll create a copy of it. And we'll put it in the rocket. What is the name of the package? Just rocket ship. Okay. Rocket ship. Yep. And then we need to group it and rocket trail. Or rocket booster. Because we're going to do a separate trail as well. Okay. So let's just edit this a little bit. Where's that? Where's the... Oh, there it is right there. So this thing right here we'll take care of and delete. Yes, sir. Okay, so let's get this a little bit bigger. We can, of course, maximize this. Okay, you know what? That's what we're going to do for now. We're just going to do this. See what it looks like. Let's make it bigger. And point it up. There we go. So it's kind of small. Okay, that'll be good though. We'll put it right there. Make sure it's right in the middle. There we go. Should we make it bigger? Yes. Lots bigger. There we go. That actually looks like a thruster now. That's good. Okay, so I'm going to turn that one off too. If I can find the thing for it. Yeah, where are you? There you are. Oh, I guess I could have hit F4. It's already selected. Emitter, particle. Auto activate. No, not auto activate. Now I guess we're going to go to the top view again. We've got to position these in all the thrusters. And we'll do this one. And that one. And that one. And that one. And that one. And last but not least, the middle one. There we go. We got all our thrusters. The particle system's in there. I think that should be good. Looks like we got some other exhaust ports there. We'll worry about that later. Okay, for now, we need to finish building the launch pad, of course. Which I shouldn't have deleted that table that I put out there. I don't know why I did that. Actually, let's save some packages here. Okay, so I took care of that and got my launch pad all set. And let's start putting up those arm things that hold on to the good old-fashioned rocket to make sure it doesn't fall over. So I'm going to... Wait a second, did I do that? Ugh! Put that to 90 degrees. Okay, there we go. Okay, perfect. Perfect. It almost looks like it's supposed to be there. Well, not really at all, but, you know, it kind of does. Okay, so we're going to non-uniform scale this back so that it's just touching the rocket. This thing is going to be... I need to convert this to a K-actor. I mean, not a K-actor, a mover. And then make sure it doesn't collide at all. Where's my... What am I doing? No collision. There we go. Okay. So this thing is going to... What happens when we press the button is it's going to go away. Well, it's kind of gonna... It'll like retract or whatever. It'll make more sense when I actually have it going. Let's see, I'll put one more down here. And extend it a little bit so it looks like it's touching more. There we go. Okay, so we have our launch pad. Actually kind of looks like a rocket, and we have our one tree over here. I'll put that over here so it's nice and in the middle of things so it doesn't feel left out. There you go, tree. Okay, so let's give it a quick save. I was going to use these for construction. I guess I could build a perimeter kind of thing really quick. Perimeter. I'll do it with this. Well, yeah, get rid of that thing. Okay. That way it actually looks somewhat like a runway. I mean, you'll see what I mean in a second. 90 degrees. Okay, and another one. Oops, I should have done that for both of them. Let's just alt that over. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Ew. Oh, see, that's what happens when you don't do it in World. Okay, beautiful. I'll just slide that one back in there with the other one, and move that down there. There we go. Okay, so we have a launch pad. That actually looks somewhat like a launch pad. Let me just proportionize this stuff a little bit. Nope, no. Yeah, there we go. That's better. That's much better. I'll send that over there. There we go. And now, last but not least, we have our last beams here that will slide over. Bloop. Okay, so there's our launch pad. Now we gotta create the launching station, which is this little guy here that I used. Okay, we'll make it back a ways so we can see the action. Yeah. It's gonna be a ways back here. Okay. So let's just pretend there's a wire going underground. Well, I'll make the wire. 1 second. I'll make it. It's gonna be kind of hard, but oh well, that's what you gotta do sometimes. Okay, so let's get this sandbag over here. My protection. Protection against the blast that's about to occur. Turn my sensitivity, I mean not my sensitivity, my speed down here. Okay. Okay, there's one. 2. And 3, which will be turned like that. There we go. Okay, so we got our sandbag like little setup here. Okay, beautiful. Maybe I should move the tree on this side. Come here, tree. Come here, tree. You come over here with me. I want to have a tree over next to me. I will feel more protected if I have this little guy over here. Yeah, you stay right here, mister. Okay, there we go. We got our shady tree, which is not shading us at all. Oh well. We'll be fine. Okay, next thing, of course, is the creeper, who we're going to attach I'm not going to sit him in the chair. I'm just going to strap him on there. I'll just strap him on. Okay, so let's save it really quick. Let me just hop in, see what happens. Okay, good. Nothing's happening. This is good. This is good. Okay, so now that we have our setup here, let's put the creeper in there. He's going to be constrained. Let's find the creeper first. So, creeper. Oh, there he is. Mr. Creeper. Thank you for joining us today. I have to turn you around. You're going to be riding right there. Okay, there we go. So you are going to be attached, sir, to this thing. And that will be good to go. Kinda. Wait. Whoa. Yeah, he's definitely attached to it, so perfect. That is perfect. Okay, so now our thrusters don't need to be enabled. Okay, perfect. So we're good to go now. Everything is set up. Let me just give it a quick save. And now we shall start constructing the matinee sequence and the Kismet sequence, which would... Let's actually throw this trigger down here. Add... What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I even trying to add here? Add trigger. There we go. Okay, and we'll put it right there. This isn't going to be a collision one, so it's got to be just kind of on the button. Trigger. Okay, display, attachment. I think that should be good. So, now what we do is we go into... I just got to get it right on there. Okay, so now what we do is we go into Kismet, and we'll add this trigger, and new object, new event, used, which is pressing the button. So when we use this, it will trigger a new matinee sequence. And then the matinee sequence is what's going to do everything for us. So we'll bring that up over here. And I actually like to collapse this for the matinee sequence bit. That way, especially when I'm only using one screen, so that's easier. First of all, what we have to do is we're going to grab one of these thrusters. And we're going to add a new empty group. Thrusters. And these are going to have a toggle track right there. See, whenever you hit toggle, you're going to do that. Now, I'm going to grab one of the particles and add a new particled group. Call it thruster boosters particle. There we go, and that has a toggle track as well. So now there we go. We have that stuff. Another thing I wanted to do quick is have these things, which will be, I'm just going to do one of them. New empty group, crane. Okay, so, and then I'll do a new movement track. Where's the movement track? There it is. Okay, perfect. So, first few seconds, it's going to initiate the movement of the crane, which will start off and then twist around like so. So it gets out of the way. Actually, I'm going to make it go the other way. Okay, so we'll make a keyframe for that. So brrrr, psh. And then we'll do one for this one as well. Well, let's see. Let's try this. Here's the trick to some Kismet stuff right here, is going in. We'll grab all the thrusters. Select, where am I looking for? Select all RB thrusters, then deselect that one, and then add them all as object variables, and we can attach them. Okay. Stupid. This is one of the tedious parts right here. Is adding all these jerks. Okay, perfect. There we go. Okay, and the next one would be, of course, the particle systems, except this one, because I already selected that one. So select all emitter actors, and then deselect that one, and put those in there. So we just need to select them all. I'm pretty sure 6 is missing. Yep, perfect. I did it right then. I did it right. Perfect. Okay, emitters, 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 emitters. Okay, now for these ones. Okay, and then we will add those as the crane arms. And I can actually, another thing I could do, oh, let's check and make sure it works. So when we press the button, all the crane arms go brrrr. And what I could have is these guys. Well, no, I don't need to do that. That'll be enough for now. And then we toggle on the boosters. On. As well as we can toggle on the thrusters a little early. That'd actually be kind of cool. So we'll have those out there. Boom. And then thrusters can start. Oh, wait. No. Do those first, duh. And then the thrusters at the end. So then on. Okay, so let's see how this works. Save it really quick. If everything goes smoothly, here we go. I'm going to play inside the level editor here. Dan, do you want to come and watch it?
Sure.
Here, wait, I'm going to rebuild lighting really quick first. Hey.
Or the sun itself. Explode the sunlight here, gentlemen. You explode the universe.
Okay, here we go. Now for the grand finale, where I test out my invention. You ready for this, Dan?
I am.
Okay, so
you taking cover from the liftoff?
yeah. Okay, here we go. I just have to press this button.
Is that a creeper?
Go,
launching?
thrusters! Go! Come on, thrusters!
Is that a creeper launching?
Yeah. Oh, man. The thrusters didn't
Ladies and
go.
gentlemen, please clear the area.
Ah, what happened? What happened? Something
We
happened.
need to boost the yield on the thrusters.
The thrusters didn't go like they were supposed to.
Stupid jerks. Thrust enabled.
Yeah, that's what I have. That should be being altered inside Matinee here when these things
Via
go
the
off.
button.
Oh, they're not even linked. What is going on?
Good job there.
What is going on? Why are they not linked? Something's wrong.
Why don't you link them?
Maybe. Oh, you know what? Oh, duh. They're physics. Duh. Okay, I did something dumb. That was stupid of me.
You're the best teacher ever. Hey,
Hey,
at least you admit you make mistakes.
I made a mistake.
There you
So what we do is we make an event track. And then thrusters. We're gonna go off right here. Okay, go. Make it. Oh, whoops!
So if you were following along up to this point and you encountered the same problem,
Yeah.
whatever he's doing to fix it right now.
They're not following along. How dare they? Okay, so new event. Where's it gonna be? It's gonna be trigger, enable. What is it called? Action. That's the same with the damage impulse. Trying to remember what it is. I guess it's just toggle. I guess so. It's got to be something else. What is it called? What is it called? Set variable? No. I guess we'll just try toggle. That should... Oh, there we go. Yep, there it is. So thrusters, and then... I wish I knew the shortcut to
Do each one individually.
do all of them at once instead of having to go through.
Yeah.
Boom. Let's just alt-click that. Get rid of all those. Is that everything?
Hey, missed
That one. That one. That one. Okay. last 3. I can't believe I forgot about that.
What
That's what you have to
games
do.
assets are those using to make the rocket?
Let's see. We've got Mass Effect at the bottom.
Yeah.
That's Mass Effect, Mass Effect, Mass Effect, Mass Effect. This is Gears, Minecraft, Mass Effect, Gears, Unreal Tournament. Okay, here we go. This time it should work. I'm gonna save it first. Okay, here we go. Play level. I'm here in viewport. There we go. There we go.
You have to hit the button yet.
Whoa! No!
What have you done? That poor creeper. Is he locked in there?
Yeah, he's
Go
screwed.
chase it.
Oh, that what?
What happened?
I didn't attach the particle
Oh, so it
systems.
just launched.
Wow.
It just launched the object as opposed to being.
Yeah. Oh, whoops. I accidentally forgot to attach the particle systems. Man, I'm doing all sorts of.
Man, people who know UDK are watching this and be like, "Wow,
Yeah, they're
he's missing all these points here."
This is what I do when I.
It's hard to talk and think at the same
Yeah,
time.
I guess that's true too.
You're not necessarily paying attention to everything.
Attachment. Okay,
This thing launch.
let's do some holding back on the thrusters here. They're going a little steady. What am I doing? Select all the RB thrusters, actors for F4. 2500 thrusting settings. There we go. And I think this is going to be the final run right here. Everything should work. The keyword is should.
You getting people who know UDK are like, "Nope, you forgot this."
Yeah, we'll see. Here we go.
Oh, look at it go!
Yeah!
It's gonna crash.
Oh, nice.
Is it gonna like fall apart when it lands?
It's because I didn't balance it. I don't know. It's not even going to hit anything.
It's just gonna go off.
It's gone.
Oh,
Oh, it just like stops. Oh, what even happened? Okay, well, there you go. I built a rocket in UDK. Somewhat functional. I could even... Maybe I should try and control it. I could put down buttons that launch thrusters on the sides to control it.
Then
Except-
you just have to make sure you know what angle and speed and thrust capacity.
I could even
you
put a
have.
camera, lock a camera on the front and have a viewport down here.
That would be kind of cool if you had like one kind of facing towards the ground and you could see it like on the side of the rocket.
Here, well, let me try that really quick. Extra credit here.
All right, class.
Okay, so it looks like I have actually figured out how to do this through some kind of dumb luck. Searching around, I was able to find something called a screen capture 2D actor, which lets you go into settings and manipulate some things, and it looks cool. So let me just make this the full version here. See, as you can see there, wait a second. Whoops, I'm wrong thing.
You can hardly see the creeper. There he is.
There he is. Okay, okay, so oh, this is really cool. Wait, where does the screen end? I think it's right there. Yeah, okay. Well, it's close enough. So I'm going to put one there. And I'll attach it really quick. Make sure the far plane is nice and high so that it doesn't run out. And we'll attach this to this thing. Bloop. Okay, now we'll duplicate this. Oh, whoops. And put it right here. And instead of that, we'll attach this one to... Oh, no. Lock.
That lock button.
Yep, okay, beautiful. So let's get rid of that dumb thing. Okay, so now we have... Wait a second. This one needs to render to a different target. I forgot.
Yeah.
It's actually gonna go and capture. Okay, so that one's gonna go to a different one. And then I'll make the far plane super high. Then we gotta go and add a new material to meow 2. Oh, whoops. Sorry, meow 3. That's what happens when you name everything meow. And then screen texture render to target, meow 4.
Most people would say, you know, like horizontal cam, top of fuselage. That's too long.
Yeah, who does that? Bunch of sickos.
So you
That's
could
who.
have 3 different screens?
There'll be 2 different screens.
So the one on the top of the rocket you're not going to use?
No, I didn't put that up there, or I took that away because that was just a camera. Yes, save those really quick.
Well, it's still up there, isn't it?
No, I took it off. I deleted
saw
it.
when you went back up.
I deleted it.
Why is though? When
See,
did you
it's
delete
gone.
it? Like 2 seconds ago?
Yeah, not too long ago.
Ah, okay.
So we're going to get meow 3 here and render. Oh, whoops, that was a material. Whoops. Okay. So here we go. We got 2 screens here.
Put it on the other one, right?
And we'll throw this down here. We got to get to the right specifications here. There we go. Perfect. That's so awesome. Okay, so let's save some packages really quick. Oh, don't crash on me. Oh man, this is nerve-wracking. Every time it compiles shaders, I get so freaked out. Oh, come on!
Is it really that finicky?
Sometimes it can be. Just depends on what it is. Oh, come on, don't you dare freeze on me, you stupid program. There we go.
There you go.
Okay, I'm just going to save this map really quick. There we go. And save rocket ship. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is it. This is the final. Let's hope the cameras attach. And go! Oh, whoops. Ah!
Go for the monitors, or are you watching the launch and then monitors?
There we go. Whoa!
Look at it walking out. Is it not set to attach position? Because it seems to be rotating. With
Oh,
the
yeah, I
ship.
guess it wouldn't. Oh, well. That's still awesome, though.
You don't have them like static.
Where'd it go?
I don't even know.
Oh!
Oh, what just happened?
Okay. Well, thanks, everyone, for joining the first episode of the Kootra's Unreal Physics Pro... That's not even what it's called.
Your curriculum.
There's it's UDK Physics Program or something like that. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you put in the comments what you want me to build next. The
Lighting needs to be rebuilt.
yeah, it does need to be rebuilt. What was I trying to say? Something about the possibilities are endless. I could build just about everything with physics. Maybe I'll do a catapult sometime. Anyway, thanks for joining me and Dan, who joined us last minute. And